What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary reaction video. Over here, family, we do like to take a deep dive into the lyricism, and then we like to understand the lyrics and see how valuable it is, so we can then use that valuable message, let alone use that value to apply to our life to continue to be great individuals. But before we take a deep dive into the lyricism to understand that and extract the value, I do like to break down the background theme meaning of the song before we actually take a deep dive into the video. Um, so we do have Taeyeon, Heaven music video. Um, so it conveys a theme of longing for a perfect or idealized state of being, symbolized by the concept of heaven. In the song, the narrator finds solace and fulfillment in the elusive idea of heaven, suggesting that this is a place of comfort and peace where worries fade away. The lyrics explore the desire for a sense of completion and contentment that seems unattainable in reality. So, obviously, family, what I get from that is they just want a state of happiness. And the idea of heaven is a place where there's no real world troubles or no more troubles of this earth, because it's a place that can be, from a spiritual standpoint, most definitely for those who are spiritual, where there's better days to come, and they're on the other side of life, which is the best side of life, because obviously we naturally pass away, but then what comes with that is the afterlife that is far way greater than the troubles of this earth. Now, from a non-spiritual standpoint, this is just seeking peace, comfort, and having the elusive idea of wanting to be content and have a reality of just no troubles, which seems to be unattainable in this reality on earth. The lyrics in the first verse invokes a sense of being drawn towards a guiding light in the darkness, likened to a salvation reaching out like a lifeline. The reference to uncertainty and anxiousness in facing tomorrow's uncertainties reflects the internal struggles and emotional turmoil of the narrator. The pre chorus delves into the idea of surrendering to feelings and falling into an unknown but compelling attraction, hinting at a sense of familiarity or deja vu and newfound experiences. Now, I feel like, with that being said, with the first verse, I feel like it just shows sitting with oneself and really feeling the emotions and not fighting them, from a combative standpoint. Let's continue. In the chorus, the repeated refrain of heaven without you, suggests a yearning for a state of perfection that is somehow incomplete without a specific individual. The notion of a dimension of the heart blowing in magnificence and begin more breathtaking than imagined hints at the depth and intensity of emotions involved. The directive to follow the narrator's lead and embrace authenticity underscores a sense of empowerment and self assuredness in finding this personal version of heaven despite external judgment. So, obviously, with a special person, they want to seek this place and have this state of mind of consistent peace where troubles is left out, in regards of embracing this empowering, elusive idea and really magnifying in on it and focusing on it and not caring what others think about them or think about her. The overall message of heaven revolves around the pursuit of inner peace and happiness, emphasizing the importance of trusting one's instincts, embracing vulnerability, and navigating uncertainties with a sense of hope and conviction. That's powerful right there. Because basically, vulnerability is a sign of strength. Um, and obviously, holding that belief is not popular to um is not popular in a court of or let's put it like this. Vulnerability being a sign of strength is not popular to say in a court of popular opinion, because it's considered weakness, because you are supposed to be standing strong and not be able to feel, not supposed to feel your emotions. You're just supposed to be this human that's supposed to be able to withstand everything. And And that's false because then that can lead to being detrimental from a mental health standpoint and any other factors within the human, because we are human and we have feelings, but it's how we embrace those feelings and how we approach them and having the right mindset and how we go about them and getting the help that we need to continue to thrive, because mental health is important. I advocate for it. You always have to do the work, and faith without works is dead. Just like you not executing to be successful, let alone overcome whatever adversity that may be, you will be succumbing to that adversity, and it will overtake you rather than you overtake it. So the song encapsulates the universal longing for a sense of wholeness and belonging, inviting listeners to find their own version of heaven within themselves. So peace within yourself and really looking inside yourself from an introspective standpoint, because at the end of the day, we have to do the groundwork and really take a deep dive into ourselves and analyze ourselves to continue to be great individuals. And I feel like that's the valuable message, and we didn't even get into the song. So with no further ado, family, I done a lot of rambling. I hope I poured some value into you guys' life. Let's get into the video. She said words off. Into today, turned away, tomorrow approaching, shaking my anxious heart tonight. So leaving the troubles from yesterday to be able to embrace the new day. And that's important. And I love the beat. It's like R&B type of beat. It's like a upbeat. Um, the beat is like a upbeat, catchy beat that is like, I can listen to this in a retail store. It's like a pop song, but very inspirational because it's advocating doing the inner work. Of course, I believe it when I feel it, falling into you without hesitation, the spreading sensations becoming a reality, deja vu. Becoming a reality. So basically, she like, look, she wants to feel into already. She wants to basically have the already experience of feeling it, that inner heaven. So she'll believe it when she feel it because she wants to basically experience the feeling that she have not yet experienced, which is that heaven within herself, and heaven metaphorically being inner peace and heaven. I like how she does the vocal within that chorus. So this is the chorus. Perfect heaven without you, a dimension of heart blowing in. Oh, something no one has ever seen. More thrilling than your imagination. Oh heaven, oh heaven. You better follow my way. Honestly, it's good enough as it is. Tonight I'll show you the way to heaven, no matter what others say. Ruin me even more. Tonight I'll show you the way to heaven. So she's basically like, look, she's seeking the very thing of heaven, and then she wants to be the leader to help advocate. She wants to be the advocate, and as in leading others to experience this feeling when she this deja vu feeling, or experiencing deja vu, because obviously if she feeling great and happy and content, she want others to feel this way. So she like, I'll be the way, I'll be the light. And sometimes you taking the narrow road in things in life, and the things that you do, obviously this shows is bigger than you. Because when you achieve something, it's not just for you, but it can help uplift and impact others. If you do great, it'll show others can do great as well. So whenever they touch, dangerous emotions will come alive. And I feel like that's showing like your words are powerful. Perfect heaven because it's without you. A dimension of heart blowing in. This is the chorus again. Oh, something no one has ever seen. More thrilling than you ever imagined. Oh, heaven, oh, heaven. You better follow my way. Honestly, it's good enough as it is. And then she's going to go into tonight, I'll show you the way to heaven. No matter what others say, ruin me even more. Tonight, I'll show you the way to heaven. So she's like, I am the way. But if you actually want to pursue this positivity, this happiness, and be content and have and feel great, I have no issue with inspiring you, let alone influencing you to seek greatness. But at the end of the day, it's up to you if you want to see greatness. And she's like, look, with or without you, there's no more. It's nothing more thrilling than this. You know what I'm saying? And not only is your imagination powerful, but if you can see it, then you can achieve. I feel like the table with all the food, it reminds me of the Last Supper. You know, with Jesus and him, sacrifice himself from a spirituality standpoint, and then also from a non-spiritual standpoint, it can be an individual who was once at the table with all those individuals and now at the table by herself on this narrow road, seeking to pursue this heaven within her inner self, which is greatness, peace, the greatness of everlasting peace and far away from troubles that can be. No negativity, you know? You got up at the table and was like, you sit there by yourself. Look, you said, I'm out here. You can have this. But anyway, sometimes you got to see that your own table, and that sometimes you got to make your own table to achieve greatness, let alone inner peace. And that's okay. And then walk away from tables that you may have surrounded yourself with. That can be also a valuable message within just seeing that visual right then and there. But I hope you guys enjoyed my breakdown, analysis, and review of the song. Hope I poured some type of value into you guys' life. Remember, spread that peace, love, and positivity. Let the love supersede the hate. And until next time, family, peace.